Hi guys, I just want to go here today and film my January book haul. I bought 11 books in January. I will not be going through what these books are about just because there is a lot of books to go through. Also, we're just going to ignore the fact I'm wearing the same hoodie I was wearing in the January favorites video. It's clean, it just is it's cozy and it's oversized and I'm going to wear it. So anyway, we're going to get started. The first book I got here is The Conference of the Birds, and this is the 5th book in the Miss Peregrine series, and it's by Ransom Riggs. I am really enjoying this book. I plan to finish it today, and this will be my final book of January. The next book I have here is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. This book was fantastic. I recently finished it, and I'm super excited to read the sequel. Speaking of the sequel, I have it here. It is One of Us is Next, and I'm starting this one today. I'm really excited. I really like the contrasting red and white of the two books. I think that's really nice. The next book I have here is How She Died, How I Lived by Mary Crockett. I am very excited to read this book. I'm hoping to maybe get to this book in February, but I'm not sure yet. And then I have A Little Too Bright by Samuel Miller. This is one I'm really, really excited about. It sounds really good. If you're interested in this one, I mentioned it in my Barnes & Noble haul and talked a little bit about what the book was about. So I have that one also. And then I have Love, Heather by Lori Petro. I am very excited for this one. I'm also hoping to start this one today. This is another one that I talked about in my Barnes & Noble haul and talked about what the book was about. So I'm very excited for this one. And then I have The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. So, again, I think I either mentioned this in a Barnes & Noble haul or I posted it on my Instagram. But this cover is so gorgeous. I'm hoping to get to this one in March. It just sounds so good. And then I have The Similars by Rebecca Hanover. I'm really excited for this one. I've been wanting to read it for a very, very long time, and I think the sequel just came out. I could be totally wrong, but I think the sequel just came out recently. The next book I have here is A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahira Mafi. I'm very excited for this one. This is another one I've been wanting to read for a very long time. I have read quite a few of her other novels and really, really enjoyed them. So I'm excited to read a contemporary by her, so I'll be reading this one in February. And then I have The Night Country by Melissa Albert. This is the sequel to the Hazelwood series, and I'm very excited for this one. This one is actually the Barnes & Noble exclusive, but I did take the sticker off. And I believe it has like an extra chapter at the end of the book. I meant to get to this one in January, and it just didn't work out, so probably March, because my January TBR is pretty full already, or my February TBR, I mean, is pretty full already. And then And then the last and final book I got this month is A Conjuring of Light, collector's edition. This is also the Barnes & Noble exclusive, and this is by V.E. Schwab, and I am so happy to own this one. I'm still kind of sad I don't have the Darker Shade of Magic one. I cannot find that one anywhere, actually. I don't even know if they still sell it. But this one has exclusive art on the inside. It has, I think, an exclusive stamped cover. And then it has a bonus story. And it is also signed by the author, which is awesome. If I can find it. Well, it's signed, so... And I'm still just trying to find where it's signed. Oh, I see it. Okay. It is also signed by the author. So that is awesome because I love V.E. Schwab so much. This is another one I talked about in my Barnes & Noble haul. So if you are interested in seeing the stamped cover and some of the art, I showed that. I did not mention the synopsis for this one because it is the third and final book in the series. And it would basically spoil the first two books if I read the synopsis. So that is my whole January book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If the comments aren't turned off, because for some weird reason, the comments on my January favorites video were turned off, and I I'm pretty sure I didn't make it that way, and it's not a kids video. So I don't know. Hopefully my comments are turned on. Anyway, bye guys.